Let's get lost.
What is going on, my beautiful Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Sending you guys so much love today, and I'm hoping you have an intentional good day or night. It's night over here, wherever you are in the world. But other than that, if you're not boo-boo, it's okay. Understand that your emotions matter, so please feel them. So you don't have to keep living in those type of emotions. So now, my beautiful Cancers, please understand it's going to be a general love reading and self-love reading. I feel that the collective right now needs this, since I feel everyone is going through the dark night of the soul. So everyone is really doubting love and even doubting love within themselves. So I feel this reading is going to be very needed. But understand, if it doesn't resonate, then check out your other signs or check back next time. And if it does resonate and you enjoy spending your time with me here today, I greatly appreciate if you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for your support and trusting me on your spiritual journey. But other than that, my beautiful Cancers, disclaimers: tarot should not dictate your life. My readings are not here to tell you what to do. My readings are simply here just to give you clarity, upliftment, confirmation on what your soul already knows for your best and highest good. So other than that, Bobo Spirit, we need you for my beautiful Cancers. What is it that you feel that the Cancers, my beautiful Cancers in the collective, need to know in this moment in time regarding love? What do you feel my beautiful Cancers need to know this moment in time regarding love, Spirit? Thank you so much for being here with us and giving these messages. All right. All right, Spirit. What do you think my Cancers need to know this moment in time regarding love? What do you feel my Cancers need to know this moment in time regarding love? All right. I'm going to take them. You got 4 here. Bottom of the deck, self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Okay, Cancers, I did feel that energy before I started. You're in the state of just being to yourself. Oh, wow. Hold up. Okay, I was about to say, I thought, okay, all right. I see why you're healing right now. Saying to yourself, you got healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. It's crazy because you have addiction here again. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Wow, Cancers. Cancers, you're trying to heal, but at the same time you're conflicted because you still feel an energetic pull towards this person. And it's understandable because you have mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflect our wounds, introspection. Yeah, you guys are definitely both mirroring each other right now. That's probably why you guys feel each other's energy. Last card is the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. That's what I feel like you're doing, but you're in a state of conflict of understanding, is this something I should wait for and work on myself so I can make this work? Or is this something that I need to completely walk away from and realize, what is it that's keeping me held on to this and preventing me from healing my broken heart? That's definitely what I'm getting. I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot to start with synchronicities. Let's see. Let's see if you guys have any synchronistic numbers showing up repeatedly during this moment of time, Spirit. What is it that my Cancers are seeing repeatedly? So you got the number 4, number 1, number 7, maybe 74, 741, 14, 41, maybe significant, 71 or 17, 174 I just heard, 147, Trying to think, why 147? I heard that before somewhere. 147. It's not coming to mind, but so you are on the right path, Cancers. Just know that you have angelic support near you. So reach out for help if you're having troubles healing. Now, if you don't know how to heal a broken heart, ask. You have guides that will assist you. You guys, I've had troubles even with my own healing because I've been through what we call a twin flame dynamic. And it was the most ruthless thing I've ever experienced in my life because it was very traumatic. And I realized that I didn't really know how to love myself. And I literally had to get on my knees and cry to my spirit guides and ask them, please help me how to love myself because I just don't know how to. And you guys, it changed a lot of things for me. It made me realize how much support we have. So, reach out. Definitely reach out to your spirit guides. By the way, you got 11 and 1. So 1, 1, 1. So, there's an intervention within your love life right now. That's probably why both of you guys are in separation, or that's probably why this both had a breakup because Cancers, I feel like you're already on your own path of individuality. Like you already knew who you were, knew what you wanted, knew what you were going afterwards, knew your shadows, knew what was holding you back. But I feel that you weren't really acting on it. You really weren't committed fully to your healing. And then once this person showed up in your life, it was like all your focus went onto them. You were really fixated on them. So 111 here, I'm getting be mindful of what you're thinking because I feel like you're affecting your health right now. Like your internal health and especially your mental health. I just heard too, be mindful of how you talk about this person to anyone because they feel that. And like I said, mirroring energy, you guys are projecting onto each other. So that's going to bounce off and reflect. So I feel right now, be mindful of how you think of this person because you're really portraying that onto yourself. And that's preventing you from being able to heal. All right. But 147, it's like really on my mind. I don't know why. So look that number up, you guys. Look up the spiritual meaning of 147. All right, so we got those cards where we want. All right, sir. Thank you for guiding me. All right. They told me to do your reading a little different, so I'm going to do that. Okay, you want me to do that after? Got you. You got mirror here already, and you got mirroring again. Your twin flame is reflecting back the truth. This can cause a feeling of vulnerability, which can trigger one or both twins to run from the relationship. You got dark night, yeah? Your twin could be experiencing a dark night of the soul, a period of spiritual dilution, disconnection, and emptiness inside. Oh yeah, you guys are hardcore, both feeling this heartache, both feeling like it's over, both feeling like, wow, this is going to be intense. I already feel it. I see why I saved the water signs for last all the time. Waterline. I see why I saved the water signs for last all the time. Because you guys are all about emotions. All about emotions. Okay, that's fair. This is definitely a spiritual connection, definitely. But here's the thing, something's telling me to say this. Just because you have a strong bond with someone doesn't mean that you're meant to be with that person. Because little do you know, everyone is somewhat our twin flame and our soulmate. In some way. Romantic, platonic, or friendship-wise. And I feel, Cancers, that you believe it's like you're in a place right now. This is why you're not healing. This is why you're still fixated. Probably them too. But I feel mostly with you is because you think you can't get something better. And that's not true. Divine would never bring someone into your life to make you believe that you don't deserve something better once they leave your life. It just literally shows that there's something within you that you haven't seen yet that you might need to heal that is preventing the actual love that you deserve to come into your life. So pretty much you had to learn a lesson again. And I know that sucks to hear, but when you can learn that lesson, you'll be very surprised how you're grateful for it. All right, Spirit. Let's see. What is the current energy dynamic What is the current energy between this dynamic with my Cancers and this person? I knew it. I was like, yo, like, I saw it in my face, even though I read it out. I saw it in my face. I saw it in my head, and I'm like, what? And it popped out. Wow. All right, Cancers. This is gonna be a juicy reading. I feel it. All right. You got mirroring again. Your twin is reflecting back the truth. This can cause a feeling of vulnerability, which can trigger one or both twins to run away from the issue. You guys are more connected than you think. You guys are still telepathically talking to each other, still communicating. You guys are still yearning for each other, still wanting each other, still trying to walk away and trying to end this. But it's like it's a strong tie. And I feel that even if this person's not around, it's still triggering your wounds that you are still not facing. Didn't I hear? There was something about shadow work. Yeah. It's because you're not doing the shadow work. You're not doing the inner work to forgive, to understand what it is that's keeping you held on so tightly. But I understand why you're holding on so tightly, Cancers, because you have here divine mission. Your union will impact the world in some large scale that will help heal many on this planet through some sort of spiritual service. I see why you guys both feel this way towards each other is because you guys both know. Your soul, it knows that I believe in divine counterparts, but I don't believe that you guys belong to each other. It's more of the fact that you guys feel that when both of you two do come together, there is a high capability of a strong commitment where you guys can both lean on each other and have a very flourishing connection. So not possessiveness, as the addiction card says, it's more of an actual sacred unionship. So I understand why you still feel connected to this, Cancers. I really do. But I feel that, here's what I also feel. You and this person are very powerful. Very powerful. I sense it. I feel the maturity between you two. I feel the great communication between you two. But I feel that you guys are so powerful within your own individuality. So it's kind of hard for you guys to find a mutuality because you guys both are having a power dynamic right now, you know? I don't know why, but Aries, the sign Aries just came into my mind. So maybe you Cancers are dealing with the Aries. Spirit. My God, how did that happen? Oh wait, I think it's just one. Let me see. Fucked up the cards, you guys. It's probably how you feeling, Cancers, right now. You feeling like you can't focus. Feeling like things are just out of place right now. So sorry about this. Speaking of Aries. By the way, don't mind the background noise, you guys. It's my cat. It's my boo-boo. Even though he abuses the shit out of me. I don't know, is it always the ginger cats that are abusive? Because other cats I've met are not as mean as this one. Then again, he was around dogs before I met him, so that could probably be the reason why. Alright, almost finished, you guys. Again, I apologize for this. Thank you for being patient, though. Alright. Alright, perfect. There we go. All right, Brittany, shuffle correctly next time. So I don't waste no time. I don't like wasting people's time. All right. Spirit. What is my Cancer's energy regarding this dynamic? What is their current energy regarding this dynamic? Can I get one card, please? Just one, please, for my beautiful Cancers. Queen of Swords. Oh, yes, Queen of Swords. That sword is high up, boom, boom, high up. It's like, I want this, but damn it, I don't know how to allow it. But it's more like setting, you know what? I'm getting a boundary. A boundary. You got some strong boundaries right now. But I do feel like you're trying your best to avoid thinking about this person too. So it's like you're being a little aloof right now. What is this person's current energy towards this dynamic with my Cancers? Can I get one card, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. 5 of Cups. They're in the 5 of Cups energy. You got the Devil underneath the deck. Got the 8 of Pentacles on the top. So I sense both you guys feel the I want to say the toxicity. You guys both got fear about this relationship, but you both want to make it work. You both want to put in some effort, but it's like you guys are both in your own stance and perspective of each other and how this relationship should go. So it's like this person is wallowing their emotions and you are acting aloof. Knowing that you feel the same way they don't. You might be dealing with another water sign or air sign. That's definitely what I'm getting. What's up, boo-boo? Yeah, I'm looking at you, handsome dude. He is so cute, man. But sometimes he really gets on my fucking nerves. I'm gonna be honest. Well, ain't that the point of a Furberry? Furberry. Furberry. Alright, let's see. Alright, now, before I pull this one, Spirit, you got me all over the place. Alright. So these are twin flame cards. Like, if you don't believe in the twin flame dynamic, omit this part, but these cards are really good for relationships. The red is the runner, the yellow is the chaser. So let's see. What is it that's preventing this from coming forward? So the reason why this relationship hasn't come into unionship is because I'm tired of the arguments. Everything was triggering me. Oh, yeah. It's easier for me to be alone right now. You both feel like this right now. What's at the bottom of the deck? I didn't mean to hurt you, though. No wonder why you guys are thinking about each other is because you guys feel triggered. You guys had a lot of arguments. You know, it's good to be alone right now, but you guys are missing each other. Is because you guys both didn't really mean to hurt one another. I'm mostly sensing that this person hurt you more. Widow? I'm mostly sensing that this person hurt you more. How did this person hurt my Cancers? Spirit. I don't want you to see the real me. You might not accept the true person I am. I feel like this person was more of the runner. Because you're a Cancer. I mean, you're in your emotions, man. You got a lot of love. And when you love someone, you love someone to your core. And now you're realizing, do you really have to be that loud? He does this every time I do a video, man. But this is your card. Was this a codependent relationship? Let me look into how my past behaviors demonstrate this. Oh, yeah. So this person was definitely the runner. You were the chaser. Definitely what I'm getting. And then again, it always can switch, especially in this spiritual dynamic. So this person knows they hurt you is because they don't know how to allow and love. They don't even know what love is. And I feel like this person has been hurt a lot. I just heard that this person has abandonment wounds. So maybe a parent in their life has left them. And maybe I heard a mother. I just heard a mother. So if a mother leaves someone's life as a child, especially, they don't know that nurturing love that mother has in order for them to really know what love is. So it's like this person has troubles believing in love because they think love leads to pain. So you try to prove your worth and try to express that, oh, I'm here for you, I do love you, I really am here for you. But this person had a way of sabotaging that and make it seem like you're the only one that is invested, and they didn't really care. So this person acted aloof even though they really didn't feel aloof, meaning that they acted cold and distant, but deep inside they did love you as much as you love them. Hence mirroring. All right. What is my Cancer's thoughts regarding this person right now? What are my Cancer's thoughts regarding this person? Bless you. So your current thoughts regarding this person is unawakened. Your twin is not ready to accept this connection, rejecting this love, because this is parameters of the conventional world. What the fuck does that mean? This person's too logical. They're not in emotions. They're not in their emotions. That's what it is. They're not in their emotions. With this red card, they're definitely a fire sign you're dealing with. And think about it, water and fire. So this person is too logical when it comes to love. So they feel with their thoughts. They don't feel with their emotions. Second card is what you think about this person is intensity. The intensity of this connection is very strong, deep, and intense. It's so overwhelming, you may run from it. So yeah, you definitely see that this person understands the dynamic of this connection between you two, but they run away because it's way too intense, because they probably never felt like something like this before. Now, the last card you got is soul activation. You're awakening to your soul purpose and claiming your place in this world, feeling inspired to showcase your gifts and talents. So you feel that this person is more focused on the self, but I also feel like you're doing the same thing as well. Hence, you're the Queen of Swords. So it's like you're setting a boundary. So you are focusing on yourself right now. All right, Spirit. So what does this person currently think of my Cancers at this moment in time right now? What is it that this person thinks of my Cancers at this moment in time? How do they think of my Cancers? I'm just interested because you have karmic at the bottom of the deck, but they told me not to read that because it's too much evidence that this is regarding a divine connection. And I know you guys may be asking, you know, Brittany, if it's a divine connection, why is it that two people can't handle the love? Why they don't want to come together if it's a sacred unionship and they both feel it? It's because we live in a world where we haven't been taught that this is true. I'm a huge believer that every individual on this planet has someone that is divinely meant for them. Because there's no reason why divine would make our hearts yearn to have someone by our side. There'll be no reason for that. That would be torture. Most people think that's what God does, but no, that's not true. It's because that's what we're designed as. We're human, we're divine beings, but we're in this human vessel. So, you know, we yearn for connection. So, of course, that's our natural state. But we live in a world where we weren't taught what real love was. We only were taught toxic love through movies of people arguing, people making up through sex only, you know, trauma bonding. So it's like we don't know what love is because we haven't been really taught what love is. And not only that, majority of the time, our parents probably weren't even ready to have kids. They probably had their own traumas and their issues, and they projected that onto us as children. So we grew up with their perspective of what love could be. And sometimes it is a distorted perspective. So when you do meet your divine counterpart, it's just like, whoa, this is what love is. You're more comfortable with fake love and the pain of that fake love rather than actual love. Because it's just like, I never experienced this, so it's a little uncomfortable for me. So, you know, it doesn't mean you guys don't love each other. It just means there's something more than physical. That we aren't taught in this world, sadly to say, even though we're more than just physical. So what this person currently thinks of you right now is stuck in limbo. You're stuck in limbo, filled with doubt or confusion regarding your relationship with someone you believe is a twin flame. Break this cycle. You guys are definitely mirroring this energy because you think they're unawakened. They think you're stuck and you can't make a decision, hence the Queen of Swords. So you're emotionally closed off. They also think this romantic union will be grounded in friendship, a very playful connection meant to teach you to have a more carefree attitude. So what they think of you is the fact that you probably were, with the Queen of Swords, I'm going to be honest, Cancers, you probably were a bit controlling towards this person. And I feel this person has a very sensitive heart. And I used to be controlling towards my own twin flame. And, you know, she was very, very, very sensitive. So, you know, you being controlling could cause someone to run away because they feel like they have to be someone that they're not. And they feel in order for this unionship to be more grounded, they believe that you should see them more as a friend first in order to cultivate true, actual feelings rather than jumping in to try to create something when something hasn't even been leveled yet to create a foundation. I hope that makes sense. Now, the last card, what they think of it is love lost. The love is lost but bound by the responsibilities, whether it's children, joint assets, or financial reasons. Hopefully an exit plan is put into effort. Cancers, you might have been committed to your twin already, might have been married, or probably just had a kid with them. This person thinks that you're more fixated on things outside of you rather than them. I just heard that they thought that you were controlling because you wanted them to... Now, please don't shoot the messenger. This is what I'm just receiving. They feel that you were a bit controlling and you wanted them to be a part of your plan. But they believe that you were trying to make them into someone that they weren't. So it's just like they feel that this love was lost because you really didn't allow them to be who they are. That's what they're feeling. All right. What questions do you want me to ask, Spirit? What questions do you want me to ask? Okay, thank you. What lessons did my Cancers learn from this person? Oh. Do you want me to do that one first? Do that one last? Okay. Oh no. Spirit, make up your mind, bro. Okay. Alright, so they said do this one first. Alright, so what lessons do my Cancers need to learn from this dynamic? What lessons do my Cancers need to learn from this dynamic? Whoa. Of course they came out like that. Yeah, fifth dimensional at the bottom of the deck. The divine masculine energy is responding to the divine feminine energy, carrying out intuitive messages, soul level connection. Yeah, you guys are both feeling this hardcore now. But I feel like it's like coming together in some way. Divine intervention, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to continue that. The lessons that you need to learn, Cancers, from this dynamic is you got manic love. Mana love. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. Please, excuse me, guys. Correct me, please. This kind of love leads into madness and obsessiveness, often wanting a reinforcement of your own value, which can lead to your codependency. What you need to learn is that You can't make someone see your worth. You got to see it first. And if you don't see your own worth, you're going to project your traumas onto this person to try to make them, hence controlling, trying to manipulate them into your way. I hate to say it that way, but that's just what I'm getting. Now, the second thing you need to learn is soulmate. This soulmate connection will help you both grow and learn together. Though they could be a perfect life partner, they don't have to be. Okay. So your lesson is that even though you feel a strong bond with this person, it doesn't mean that you have to be fixated on that they are your precise person. Because like I said in the beginning, somehow everyone is your twin flame or soulmate in some way. So I feel that what you need to learn is that to not be fixated on one person, thinking that one person is your lover or your future partner, but looking at it as even the people that you fall in love with and give your heart to can also have intense connections with you that could be here just to teach you, not for you to hang on to them. So I'm feeling like what you need to learn is, don't be fixated on someone being your partner, but realizing that people come into your life for a season to teach you lessons to help you grow into a better person, to get ready for that real love. Now, the last lesson you have is the climax. There's anxiety and worries about your bond with your twin. You may be in separation, but if you get through it, you'll emerge stronger than ever. So your lesson you need to learn is if you really want to make this work, Cancers, you got to face the fact of what is it that prevents you from actually being vulnerable and allowing in love, and what is it that keeps you in this controlling state of thinking that things have to go your way. Because anytime that let me share my experience with you. When I got into separation with my own twin, or soulmate, however you want to put it. I don't really try to put a label on it. I got really bad anxiety. I've never in my life had anxiety like that to the point I couldn't even walk. That's how bad it was, because my legs were shaking like a fucking mofo. And it was in my root chakra. And the root chakra deals with fear. And of course, that deals with abandonment issues, codependency, because our root chakra is the beginning of our stages of our life, where we start creating our own beliefs and perceiving life in a certain way. So I feel that you have a lot of anxiety and worries towards this bond because you're in a state of still dealing with codependency, still dealing with the fact that you think you need someone by your side on your journey. So I feel the lesson you need to learn is that you need to realize if you want to make this work, realize what is preventing you from being vulnerable. What is preventing you from allowing this to naturally flow and to be and trust in it. And what is it about you that makes you so fixated to the point that you want to be controlling of it? So that's definitely what I'm getting. All right, Spirit. What lessons does this person need to learn? For my Cancers. What lessons does this person need to learn? Convenience. You're staying in your relationship out of convenience because starting over seems like a dreadful task, so you hold off on leaving them. This person is learning their self-worth. Because I feel like they've been in a pessimistic attitude for too long. That's why they don't like hearing the word love or relationship. So they feel that they need to learn more self-worth. But they also need to learn to not hold on to something if they know they're not committed to it. Yeah. Now, the second one is protective. This relationship will feel protective and safe. Both of you will love each other immensely, that you will fear losing one another. This person needs to learn how to not be so guarded. But I also feel they also need to learn how to open up their heart and allow themselves to feel safe. Because I feel like, this person didn't feel safe when they were younger. And I know this sounds weird, like, Britt, why you talk about childhood and, in relationships? Because what we've been through as a child somehow affects our love relationships. Our dynamics we have with our parents end up affecting our love life, because think about it. Why do you think some girls attract people who are like their fathers? Why do you think men attract people like their mothers? It's because they're trying to fix their parents. Or they're trying to, or, here's another thing. Well, it's not an or, it's the truth. Because I faced it myself. But if it doesn't fit your story, you know. What we don't work on the inside, we attract on the outside. Yeah. So this person needs to learn how to feel safe in a connection and realize when they feel safe, it doesn't mean that they have to fear this love. It's more the fact that this person needs to be open to it. Now, the last lesson, which is very interesting, marriage. With great patience, you will achieve the commitment you're looking for. It will be the kind of love many only dream of finding. I feel that this person needs to learn that if they want love, but if they want love, they need to learn to open up their heart and be patient with it, but also express what they need from it. Because I feel like they were very unexpressive with that 5 of Cups. That's probably why they feel like this love is lost, because they probably didn't speak up enough. All right. Let's see. Now let's see, what lessons did my Cancers learn from this person? Spirit. Alright, Spirit. Do one. I'll shuffle one more time. Alright. My intuition on point, you guys. Woo! Love it. This Virgo full moon really got you in touch. Full moon, new moon really gets you in touch with your intuition. So you guys, you know, get in tune with your intuition, because man, abilities are heightening. Alright, Spirit. What lessons have my Cancers learned from this person? What lessons has this Cancer learned from this person? My Cancer. So, I don't know. I laugh because that's literally what I said. So Cancers, what you learn from this person is best ever. Good sex is blinding, confusing chemistry with love, learning about sexuality. So I feel what you have learned from this person, that it's not about lust, it's not about physical attraction, it's about understanding that it takes compatibility for people to come together to make something work. So I feel like that's definitely what you learned. You're learning a lot about sexuality, so pretty much your creativity and who you are and how you present yourself. Now, the second card is that you have learned is guarded, avoiding pain, pull away after getting close, superficial relationships. Yeah. So you feel that this person only showed up sexually and when they wanted something, but when it came to actually expressing their emotions the way that you did, they were very guarded. So I feel what you have learned is to be wary and have good discernment of the red flags to see if someone is emotionally available. The third lesson you have learned from this person is conditional. Their expectations must be met, looking to be completed, wanting you to change. Oh, interesting. Even though this person felt like you were trying to change them. Oh, you guys, reverse the roles, you know, whatever fits your story. I hope I said that, even though we're like way ahead of time. You're learning how not to base love on conditionality, meaning not through looks, not through sex, not through physicality, not through mentality, but more of the fact of you guys actually can be emotionally available to each other and accept each other unconditionally. I feel like you guys have really not accepted each other fully. Now, the last lesson you have learned from this person is highs and lows, lack of consistency, full of drama, more lows than highs. So you're learning the fact that if someone is not consistent with you, meaning that if you're texting them, say you guys make it official and you're the one texting them, probably not every day, but every other day, good morning, have a great day, and this person just didn't know how to show up like that. They didn't know how to be there for you. But anytime they needed you, they only came with their drama, their baggage, and you're realizing that you didn't get what you needed. It was more about you giving what they needed. So I feel like you're learning how to understand the difference between staying in a connection that is beneficial or staying in a connection that is just keeping you from growing. I hope that makes sense. All right, Spirit. What lessons has this person learned from my Cancers? What lessons has this person learned from my Cancers? What lessons has this person learned from my Cancers? Damn, I did say that. Damn, I did say that. I was loving you, Spirit, for always confirming these confirmations. All right. Yeah, I'm a little weirdo. I get excited about this. This shit is juicy. All right. So you got dishonesty, but it's in the reverse. Lie to get what they want. Lie about who they are. Don't reveal their true feelings. But this is in the reverse. So what this person has learned from this connection is that they got to be honest about how they feel. Because I feel like this person wasn't honest. Like I said before, they weren't honest about how they felt about you. They weren't honest about what they needed from this relationship. They allowed it to just flow, and they allow it to just go wherever it went. But it's like they didn't show up. They didn't know how to be authentic. They didn't know how to be vulnerable and truthful and to let you know exactly what they were feeling. Because I feel like this person, they weren't a false mask. Like they were deceiving you to thinking one way when really they were feeling another way. Now, what else that this person has learned from this situation is best self, connecting to higher self, recognizing their faults, inspire to become better. So this person, yeah, Cancers, you really had an effect on this person. This person is starting to realize how much that them not allowing love in is preventing them from loving themselves. Damn, that's deep. So they're learning how to see the best versions of themselves, because I feel like you helped them see how they were holding themselves back from seeing their own potential. Now, the third lesson that they learned from you is committed. In it for the long haul, working through conflicts, not easily giving up. This person is starting to realize what they learned from you is that commitment is about working together. Not you guys seeing each other as a problem, but you two coming together to face the problem. So I feel what this person has learned from you, they realized that you were committed. You were committed to them, but they didn't know how to do the same for you. And I think they're learning what commitment really truly is about. And I feel like you actually have taught them that, how to understand what real love is from the love that they have faced in their past. Now, the last lesson they learned from you, which I did say before, which I love that Spirit is confirming this, is self-worth. Trying to fill a void, feeling and coming off desperately, settling for less. I'll be honest, Cancers. This person feels that if they would have stayed with you, they would have settled. And I don't say that in a mean way. I say that in a way where they feel like you didn't really see their true worth. You only seen the potential of who they could be, not for who they really were. So I feel like they learned a lot about how to love themselves and see themselves just as important as they made an importance onto you. So this person is starting to really learn how to love themselves, because I feel like that the reason why they couldn't allow love in is because they probably didn't think they deserved love. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting. All right, Spirit. Let's get some advice from our beautiful Cancers regarding love at this current time. Ah, my leg. My leg. All right. SpongeBob. You ever watch SpongeBob? Where you got every single fucking episode, even though no one's legs are being broken, just arms, and all of a sudden you hear that one character, my leg, my leg. Some of you guys may be watching SpongeBob right now. Maybe not. Maybe you just like, oh, maybe your own kids who are watching SpongeBob. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Spirit, what advice do you have for my Cancers regarding love in this moment in time? What advice do you have for them? What advice do you have for self-love? What advice do you have for self-love? My beautiful Cancers. What advice do you have for self-love? My beautiful Cancers. Whoa. Okay. That's very interesting. Your advice regarding love is, well, your advice regarding love is the Hermit. So I feel right now you just need to go inwards and stay on your own path and discover meaning for yourself. Because I feel like you were too fixated on this relationship that you lost yourself a bit. So I feel right now, I feel like you're probably already currently in this energy where you're in Hermit mode. And you're just trying to find yourself again. So it makes sense why you're the Queen of Swords, because you're really trying to cut people off energetically and physically to really discover. Because I feel like this relationship triggered you so much that it made you have to go inwards. And I feel that's what you're definitely taking into consideration. Now, your advice regarding self-love. You got the Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. 3-3. 3-3 is all about aligning the trilogy, aligning your mind and your heart and bringing that into balance, but also your soul destiny. So I feel that with the Nine of Cups here in the reverse, regarding self-love, you need to believe that you deserve the best in life, Cancers, because I feel like you doubt that. I feel like you think in some way the universe is against you. I just heard that you feel if the universe is against you with love, then you think it's against you in every area of your life. But it's really you doubting what you can create for yourself and who you can become through what you have learned. Now with the Three of Swords here, regarding self-love, is your advice here is that you have to understand, yeah, your heart is broken, but why is it that you still wallow in this heartbreak? What is keeping you in this heartbreak? What is making you feel, what pain are you still holding on to? And I feel that this is not just regarding this relationship. I feel this is regarding towards life. Because I feel like you're holding on to pain from past relationships and even in your childhood that is making you really add on to this pain from this relationship and making you really just stay in this consistent cycle of repeating this pain. So I feel right now that Cancers, your advice is for self-love is to understand your broken heart and have compassion for yourself. And actually, in order to heal a broken heart from disappointment, is forgiveness. And with the Three of Cups here, some of you Cancers feel that you think this person chose another person over you. Hence your broken heart and hence you doubting in love. That's why you're staying to yourself. Now, on the other hand, what I'm getting is some of you Cancers is that the best way to help heal your broken heart is to surround yourself with people who you feel will support you, who you feel will understand you or may not understand you. I'm just hearing that you got people that care for you. Don't try to heal your broken heart if it's bringing you into a negative state of mind. So I feel that your advice is surround yourself with people who are going to help you heal your broken heart, most definitely. Now I want to see what this person's spirit. What is this person's advice regarding love and self-love? Thank you. Thank you for these messages. Okay, so sorry. They said, Brit, you knew how that flipped out. Correct it. Okay, I did. All right. So you got the Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with the fire sign here, most definitely. Or I'm mostly getting fire sign or earth sign. But you do got some water up in here. So this person's advice is they need to stop. I just heard that this person, I feel like this is a divine feminine here. But it's like with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, she is not in touch with her intuition, not in touch with her emotions. She is an action taker, but I feel that she takes action because this person avoids, it may not be a female, but it may be a male. You know, this person avoids their emotions. So they take action, but they feel an eternal conflict. It's because they are not in touch with their emotions. But you got the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands here is just telling me this person's advice is to go after what they want, to stop holding on the pain of the past with the Four of Pentacles. But understand that when they go after what they want, maybe it's towards you. Maybe it's towards, you know, healing themselves and understanding what prevents them from allowing love in. With the Four of Pentacles could mean you holding on too tightly, but also meaning that you're going with the flow of the universe because you are protecting your mind, your soul, and your stability, your physical stability. So I feel this person's advice is that they got to get in touch with their emotions to understand why they feel this eternal conflict. And once they do, they got to take action towards what they want and believe that the universe is by their side towards this action. And I do feel like it is towards you and also towards their healing. All right, Cancers, let's close this out with a self-love message for you. And I know we just did trauma. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers regarding self-love? Okay, never mind. What messages do you have for my Cancers regarding self-love? What do you want them to know regarding self-love? How many is that? Oh, wow, so like too many. I just heard Spirit say, well, they need it. What? Okay, no, let's just give me three or two, whatever, you know? Perfect, we got three. Another three in your reading. So definitely all about divine destiny for you right now. I am free and at peace. Wow. I am a free person living in a world that is a reflection of my own love and understanding. Damn. So pretty much your advice is to understand you can allow yourself to have peace, but in order to do that, you got to discover what is it that you're projecting out in the world. Because what you project is what you receive. And like I said before, what you don't take care of on the inside is what you attract on the outside. So pretty much your advice is to understand your love language and how you receive love and give love. So you can understand how you operate in your relationships. Second card is, I accept all of myself. The work I do on myself is not a goal. It is a process, a lifetime process. I choose to enjoy the process. Yes, Cancers. You know, I just heard, you know, stop looking for love and realize you are the love that you seek and you are the one. And I just heard, treat yourself the way you want your soulmate to treat you. So pretty much love yourself through your dark times and love the parts of yourself you don't like, because you got to understand that it's all about duality. It's not all about duality. It's all about understanding the polarities, and they make up who you are. We are not just light beings. We have darkness within us. We are dark and light. We need these we need the ego in order to set boundaries, and we need a heart in order to have compassion and love. So I feel right now you need to balance yourself out to enjoy discovering who you are and what you need. All right, last card. My past is part of the richness and fullness of life. Damn. Without my past, mistakes and all, I would not be here today. I love myself for my willingness to learn and grow. So pretty much your advice here for self-love is understanding that you don't have to look at your past through the eyes of pain. When you give yourself the opportunity to look at your past with compassion, like you look at a little kid who is hurt, then you will realize that everything that you went through was teaching you how to love yourself. And it was teaching you to understand how to allow love in. Damn, that's deep. All right, my beautiful Cancers, that is all I have for you for your love reading. Now, if you got any clarity, any upliftment, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and also let me know your feedback in the comment section below. If you want to book your own personal reading, all that information is down in the description box below. But other than that, my beautiful Cancers, I love you guys so much, and I really, really hope this helped. But other than that, I will see you on the next one, and only love. Have a blissful day or night wherever you are. Namaste.